with some misinformation. It's up to you guys to guess which one is correct. Are you guys ready to play?
Why does Roberto sound so far away?
I was just thinking, turn yourself up, Roberto. Please.
I'm up, man. I'm up. Am I good now?
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. I had a cameo appearance in a major motion picture. I've had a cameo appearance in a major motion picture. Number 2, I've had a cameo appearance in a comic book. I've had a cameo appearance in a comic book. And lastly, I've made a cameo appearance on a rap song.
I thought I heard Jimmy Cookies singing the hook on WAP.
I don't know if it was that big of a song.
I thought that was you, man. You a little Megan Thee Stallion, okay.
I think maybe in a past radio life there was like promotional comic books going around or something. I can't see any of the other options. I'm going to guess that. I have no clue with this one. Roberto did a good job on question number 1.
He did, and it's not really creepy either. Very anti-Roberto.
He is very anti-Roberto.
This is family friendly.
I understand what Kenny's saying about the comic book because you all, I'm not on them, but you all have the trading cards, basketball cards in this building. So I guess
That sits in a box on his desk. They spend all that time and money to get these trading cards, and they just been sitting in a box.
they're starting promotion events soon. They're going out. The promo team will start handing them out, I think.
Give them out like business cards.
But I think that's too easy. I'm going to go with the cameo in the rap song.
Cookies, dropping bars. You know what? I'm gonna go with, because for a second this state actually knew what it was doing. And was making movies, and it was just way too good. And then the governor said, no. I don't want major motion pictures here in Detroit. Send them to Cleveland. So I'm gonna say Cookies took advantage. He's got that young, teenage, boyish-looking face.
He could have been in Transformers.
He could have been in Transformers. He could have been in Porky's 3.
That's right.
I'm gonna go with he made a cameo in the movie.
I didn't even think of that, Rico. That's so smart. I forgot about the movie.
Kenny, what am I?
You're ahead of your own time. Very good.
Oh, all right, Jimmy, what is it?
I had a very brief cameo appearance in a comic book. It was a Grand Rapids Griffins comic book, and I had a little thought bubble. I'll have to bring it in next time.
And they drew a picture of
It
you?
was me, yes. It was me and my co-host, yes. And a little thought bubbles.
Wow.
You should give Rico a copy of that. He's a big collector. You would be honored to have that in his collection.
It's probably a pretty special edition. I'm sure it's worth a lot of money.
Are they gonna turn this into the next Marvel movie?
They're run out of stuff eventually.
A solo film.
Cookies. When you need to take a vacation, cookies.
And then he can cameo in that.
Oh.
Two of the answers will be right there.
And then he could also go on cameo.
I see him over as like a mob type crime movie. I'm like, hey, Jimmy Cookies!
Of course you do. Of course you do.
All right, let's do another one. We ready? Yeah. Here we go. My sports takes have appeared in print internationally. My takes have been appeared in international venues.
Okay, try that again.
Have been appeared?
My sports takes have appeared in print internationally. Next. My sports takes have caused friends to stop talking to me. My sports takes have caused friends to stop talking to me. And lastly, my sports takes have been stolen by other media personalities.
Admiral Cott, you want to start off?
I think the losing friends and the stolen bits, I think that's too easy. Canada's not that far away, so technically that could be international. I'm going to go with that.
That's really good. Yeah. But I don't want to go there. I think that might be too easy. And takes have been stolen. I mean, people still takes all the time and act like it's theirs. So I'm going to go, and I'm hoping, well, I guess I shouldn't hope this, that it's number 2. That friends stop talking to you because of a sports team.
See, and I think doing this job, you run across friends not talking to you.
Yes.
I've gotten off the phone just in heated arguments
Yep.
with people. There's been hang-ups. There's been everything. Oh, you're acting like you're on the air right now, like, or you're just wrong.
Right. Exactly.
Stealing takes. I mean, everybody steals everybody's takes. It's like, yeah, that's just the nature of the business. So I'm gonna go with Kenny. I'm gonna say international.
All right, Jimmy.
The headline in the Edmonton Journal. This man destroyed my hockey team for a decade. Ken Holland ripped by sportscaster.
Oh, man.
Wow. Although I have been kicked out of an Uber in Chicago for arguing Jordan LeBron, so that's not far off from number 2.
I mean, if you haven't had an argument with your friend, you haven't been in this business long enough.
Thank you.
I mean, just knock down, drag out. You know what? Maybe we need to stop talking. We just need not to talk.
Have you ever done that with Mike?
Oh, please. Yeah, all the time.
Where you just can't even be on the phone anymore?
All the time. It's like, Mike, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. We're not doing this. Oh, Mike, during the MSU game is insufferable. That's when people are like, oh, he's just a Sparty homer. Like, you don't know Mike Valenti because the jokes that he makes, imagine those nonstop. It's like, Mike, seriously, I'm going home if you keep this up.
All right, let's do one more.
Or during a Giants game. Now that's entertaining. Watching him and his father during a Giants game, Roberto, I've often said, Mike, can I just capture a little bit of this on my phone and put it out there? And he's like, no, you can't.
No.
Him and his dad during the Giants game when the Giants are losing. Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
it's orgasmic.
Yeah.
Imagine the word CS is thrown out there.
CS, MF.
GD.
Oh, yeah.
E-bags.
Yes.
Eli Manning and all the D-list.
Scumbag.
You would think that it was a trucking moving company.
Right. In the barracks.
Right.
All right, here we go. My mom once accidentally left me in
Okay,
a restaurant bathroom.
Let me stop. Roberto, this is this man's mother. Show some respect.
I'm just reading what's on the page.
Okay,
right?
okay.
My mom once accidentally left me in a restaurant bathroom. Second one, people have been known to fight over my mother's chocolate chip cookies. People have been known to fight over my mom's chocolate chip cookies. And the last one, my mom once enrolled me in a local mall fashion show.
See, I wanted to be the middle one. I mean, how fitting. Cookies.
Me too. I think that's too easy, though.
That's the rake.
Yeah, that is the rake. I don't want to think badly of Jimmy Cookie's mother, so I don't think she left him in a bathroom.
Hey, listen, if you're a parent, you know, we all have at least one of those stories where, you know.
Where your sons left you in the bathroom, Roberto?
Where he passed out in a bathroom and his son's left.
Shaking their head. Trucking dad.
I'm going to go with the model thing. I think that's, or the fashion model. I think that's the closest that isn't a rake in my face.
Well, let's see here. I don't think number 1 is it. I don't want number 1 to be it. And no, Roberto, not every parent has that story.
That's tomorrow on Getting to Know Roberto.
But I do think the number 2 is too easy. And growing up around here in Livonia, the malls always had a fashion show somewhere. And I think his mom enrolled him in one.
Yeah. I don't think his mom dropped him off and left him somewhere. You may have Roberto, but not Jimmy. Not Mrs. Cookies.
No.
Yeah, I think Jimmy was doing the runway walk at a mall. I'm going with he was at the fashion show. What's that big show in Paris?
Oh, the thing that Kanye and them go to.
He was auditioning for that.
No, Fashion Week.
Yeah, he was
Fashion
auditioning for Fashion Week.
So before Jimmy gives his answer, I will say that one of these is true about me.
You were left at the mall, Roberto. We know.
The one about me was I was once enrolled in a local mall fashion show as a kid.
So does that mean that it can't be right about Jimmy Cookies?
Correct. So it's got to be one of the others.
Oh, we're wrong.
Which one is it, Jimmy?
It's the cookies.
No!
I'm serious. I'll have to get her to make some and bring them in.
Why wouldn't you give those ones to your neighbor then?
I couldn't whip them up on the spot. That's her recipe. I will have to indulge and treat you guys at some point.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I guess I'm
thought that
still.
was too easy.
I did too, but like, why did Roberto feel the need to tell us it's in a fashion show? This is getting
Listen.
to know Jim.
I have very
He has
little.
his own segment.
I have very few accomplishments, Rico.
And because you have very few, don't you think that would have been a good one for tomorrow?
Nah, I mean, I come up with better stuff than that. I just.
We would have never gotten that.
Oh, no way would I thought he was in a fashion show.
No,
Damn.
not you.
As a kid?
No.
I got pictures. I'll bring
Nowhere
them.
near now either. I mean, come on.
Well, it couldn't happen now. No. I mean,
Have you seen yourself?
Yeah, I look more like the mall security guy now.
About to say,
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
All right.
Where's my segue?
I got nothing. No, I didn't know.
Speaking of mall security, we'll get into Michigan quarterbacks. 4:30, bottom of the hour, Rico's game. Guess the Michigan quarterback. 5 o'clock, Chris Ilitch and his promise to Tigers fans. It's 97-1.
Ever tried to buy a new car and felt like you should have packed a lunch and a hard hat? Listen, it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be stressful. Go to Moran Buick GMC in Taylor on Telegraph, just north of Eureka in Taylor, where it's so simple to save. You start your favorite chair at home, MoranExpress.com. You pick out your sweet ride, work out the deal. They have inventory. They buy in volume. They pass the savings to you. Schedule the delivery. MoranExpress.com, or you do curbside. Moran Buick GMC on Telegraph, just north of Eureka in Taylor. And guess what? They got inventory. No excuses, no tumbleweeds, no crying about microchips. They have inventory. They buy in volume. They pass the savings to you. You want to stop on down to the dealership? That's fine too. John and Riley Kujic on Telegraph, just north of Eureka in Taylor. Or hit up MoranExpress.com for car buying made simple. They have inventory. It's Moran Buick. Experience the new Buick.
If you're looking for a place to call home, let North Bloomfield Properties find the best place for you and your family. We also provide pre-screened quality tenants to our property owners. We love to match good people to good homes. Contact us today, northbloomfield.com.
It's the final week of the games in Tokyo. This is your last shot for a spot on the podium with DraftKings, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Right now, all new users are getting 100-to-1 odds on the United States medaling at least once this year. If you haven't tried DraftKings Sportsbook, this is the time. Place any pre-event wager of $1 to be eligible to cash $100 in free credits if America wins any medal this year. That's 100-to-1 odds on an American athlete to stand on the podium and receive gold, silver, or bronze this week. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code 971THETICKET when you sign up to turn $1 into $100 in free credits if America wins a medal. That's code 971THETICKET for a limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Sportsbook. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 800-270-7117. 21 and over. Michigan only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for full terms and conditions.
97.1 The Ticket and Beaumont's Student Heart Check program provides a healthy heart check for students whose families might not otherwise be able to afford it. Go to 971theticket.com, search Student Heart Check, and help make a difference in our community.
For the ones going above and beyond. For the ones reaching out, helping out, and lending a hand. For the ones people count on. You can count on Grainger. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Backed by 24/7 customer support and specialists to help with hard-to-find products. Because you've got everyone's back. We've got yours. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger. For the ones who get it done.
Good morning, privates! I mean, seriously, what a pleasant morning. The sun is shining and the birds are chirping. You seem to be in a good mood today. Astute observation, Private. Astute.
He's probably happy because he found out Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet.
So, in lieu of the obstacle course today, I propose a nice meditative nature walk. Does that sound delightful to everyone? Yes,
Have a change of heart with Honey Nut Cheerios. Learn more about Honey Nut Cheerios by picking up a box at your local store.
Great values are happening now during Lowe's Summer Savings. Save on select appliance special values. Plus, save an additional $50 when you buy 2 or more appliances, each priced $396 or more. You'll also find new lower prices on ceiling fans, landscape lighting, and more. So shop Lowe's today. Must ask cashier to apply discount in store. Online must use promo code. Can't be combined with any other discounts. See Lowe's.com for exclusions and terms. Valid 7/15 through 8/4. U.S. only.
Starting stronger starts at AutoZone, where they've got battery solutions in the form of free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas. Now, text or call the ticket using the same number. Ticket text 248-539-9797.
Bottom of the hour, the Michigan QB guessing game. 5 o'clock, Chris Ilitch's promise to Tigers fans. Can't wait to get into that. Valenti Show with Rico. Mike with the day off. Jim Costa sitting in.
Carmelo Anthony into the lake.
Oh, boy. This could be the oldest team in NBA history.
My boy sent me a thing saying they're doing Uncle Drew too. Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah, let me give you the age of who they brought in. Carmelo, 37. They have LeBron, he's 36. Ariza, 36. Marc Gasol still on the roster, 36. Dwight Howard, 35, but he turns 36 in December. Wayne Ellington, 33. Bazemore, 32. Westbrook, 32. What are they doing?
I mean, this feels like the Gary Payton, Karl Malone kind of deal where they throw in a bunch of old guys at the end to try to win a title.
You know what it feels like? And Kenny's not going to like this. The 02 Red Wings.
Yeah, but that team won a Stanley Cup.
They did, but they brought in all the old
Luke
players.
Robitaille and Brett Hull,
Okay.
Dominic Hasek.
Would I be out of line to say, can't you go find Darko and just sign him for like $100,000?
Bring all the 03 guys together.
And you would literally have the number 1, 2, and 3 pick all on the Lakers.
Victory cigar.
And he's not 36, so.
I mean, I would just do that. At that point, go find Darko, tell him I got, $100,000 for him just to come sit at the end of the bench.
I'm sorry, he is 36, so
Yeah, they all came out at the same time.
Wait, I thought he was so much younger than them. Oh, he was.
So LeBron would have been 18.
You're right.
So,
Yeah, he was 18 with LeBron. He just came from overseas. And that dynamite workout where he was dribbling against chairs and weaving against garbage pails. Oh, yeah. That was a great audition.
hey, speaking of Darko and the Pistons, Rico, that's a terrible way to set something up. Rico, you've been looking at this Pistons court.
Yeah,
What's the deal? Because you have been infatuated by what they're doing here, what they appear to be doing.
Well, it looks like the Pistons are really into remarketing, rebranding themselves. They're gonna have that I don't know what you call
That,
it,
like open bar.
the open lounge. I was gonna say the booty lounge, but that's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's sponsored by an insurance company.
Yeah,
but it's
some
like a club.
insurance company, and it's gonna be at a baseline.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
not gonna be there. It's like gonna be in the
Cure
baseline.
Lounge, I believe is what it's called. The Cure Lounge.
Yeah, and it's gonna be behind the visitors bench, but it's the floor. Looks like they're updating the floor, and Vinny Goodwill put this out here. And I'm trying to think. It looks like it's just the Pistons with platinum equity, and the red, white, and blue Piston basketball type of thing. But what I'm liking is, I guess, the alternate court, which is a blue court, white writings of Pistons along the baseline, and in the middle, instead of the Pistons logo with the red, white, and blue basketball, it's the 313 logo. It's that 313 logo that they were really pushing last year.
Yeah, did you notice one thing in the court?
Platinum equity?
No, there's skyline. The city skyline at the bottom.
Oh.
That looks so sweet.
I got to tell you, the Pistons are due for a makeover. So this is perfect timing. You get the number 1 pick. You start upgrading the in-court experience for fans. You start updating the on-court literally. Now all we need is an updated jersey.
Because I can't understand why people want to see those teal jerseys again. Only because, David, stop.
David,
Only because-
David, I'm with you. This man is slandering the teal jerseys.
No, because everyone hated the teal jerseys. No one, they
Teal is for real.
hated the teal jerseys, and they hated the burgundy jerseys or maroon
They
jerseys.
were maroon, for your information. They were beautiful.
And I'm just saying, you know what? Maybe it worked because you guys were the younger generation.
I was just about to say that. I was
Because
10 years old.
when those teal jerseys came, they became a joke. Like, oh my God, what is this? They couldn't get back to the red, white, and blues fast enough for fans.
It didn't matter what jersey they had. They brought that out, and then they drafted Grant Hill. For a kid, I'm like, oh, this is great.
You know what?
Country pick, a great player, the next Jordan in my mind. Yes.
This teal
I love
was-
anything they wore.
Teal was the hot color in the 90s. Everybody had to have teal in their uniform. Teal and black. The horse head.
I miss the horse head. That's the thing I miss more than the teal or the maroon. The horse head, horsepower, Pistons. It worked so well.
I love that horse head.
That's
That
what I'm
was great.
saying. Bring it back.
God, this is like
Now
a test.
it's just a basket. It's a circle. It's not even a basketball. It's a circle.
This is
Hey,
funny.
congrats, Pistons. Sweet.
This is funny because, yeah, I guess it's a generational thing because all I heard was the horse head was dumb. Let's get rid of these teal jerseys and the maroon jerseys and all of that because everybody called them the Mateen Cleaves jerseys. That's what they were known as. Get rid of those Cleaves jerseys and let's bring back the bad boys, red, white, and blue. And the compromise was they brought back the red, white, blue, but they put the horse head on it still.
And they won a championship.
They kept that.
So you can bring that back. The horse head's part of a championship.
Like I said, it amazes me that people want the teal jerseys to come back because I just thought, like, wow. Like for me, I actually like those the alternate grays that they wear on Sundays.
No.
I like those.
Those Motor City plain,
I like those.
gray, black, boring uniforms. Come on. You got Cade Cunningham. We got to step it up around here.
For what? It's classic. Gotta
For
win,
what?
gotta win games.
I agree, but can we zhuzh it up a little bit? Can we get a little more fun?
Okay, if you win games in a jersey, people love the jersey. Case in point. At MSU, right now in football, the big game jersey is the green on green.
Yeah.
Okay? When they wear those, that's supposedly we're in this to win it. We're going up against the top team. We're playing Ohio State, we're playing Michigan. You know who started that look? John L. Smith. John L. Smith broke out the green on green jerseys, and people said, "Dude, what are you doing? What is this? We're green and white. It's not green and green."
I get what you're saying. When you win, people fall in love with
Antonio
the stuff.
brought out the green on greens. They won games, and yeah, I remember the pro combats they wore against Michigan. they got ripped on the radio. They got ripped on social media. And then they beat Michigan and those things flew off the shelves. Because our colors are green and white. They're not black and gold. And then they were like, oh, well, where can I get these things? So I say all that to say, yeah, if they come out and win in the teal jerseys, that'll be the throwback things. That'll be the things that the young Davids will be running around the house in their teal jerseys dunking on each other. That's what would happen.
All right, I want you to tee up the Michigan QB game. We got to guess the headline, the quarterback it's attached to, going all the way back to whenever you tell us we got to go back to. We'll do that when we come back. 5 o'clock, Chris Ilitch, he weighs in on the future of the Tigers. Delivers a promise, I think. We'll talk about it. It's 97.1. New betting.
Okay. New BetMGM customers can turn $1 into $100 when they bet on any Tigers games this season, including the one tonight against the Red Sox. Sign up for the BetMGM app using RICO100, R-I-C-O 100. You can place a $1 bet on any Tigers game, and you can get up to $100 in free bets. Now that's key, because starting Thursday, football is going to go on until Friday. Use that $100 for that. Here's what you got to do. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use code RICO100 to get $100 when you bet $1 on any Tigers game this season, regardless of the outcome of the wager. Only at BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and the official gaming partner of the Detroit Tigers. New customer offer, paid and free bets. You must be 21 years or older, Michigan only. Gambling problem? Well, we want you to get some help. Call 1-800-270-7117. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by St. Joseph Mercy. Emergency road repairs continue, leaving now one lane open, 75 northbound between 696 and 12 Mile. That second lane could be open by the weekend. The 696 east and westbound ramps to northbound 75 are now available. Out in Pontiac, Walton Boulevard between Baldwin and Telegraph could see some slowdowns as two-way traffic is sharing the eastbound lanes until later this month. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
St. Joe's urges all eligible members of the community to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Supplies and appointments are available. Learn more at stjoeshealth.org/vaccine. For St. Joe's, I'm Lila Lazarus.
Accepting real estate donations. Have you been thinking about a new car purchase but need a lower rate? Look no further than T&I Credit Union. They offer rates as low as 1.99%. T&I Credit Union also goes the extra mile by giving you a $100 gas card at closing, so you can finally take that summer road trip. T&I Credit Union, here when you want us to be. Call 248-588-6688 or online at ticreditunion.org. Some exclusions may apply. Rates may vary based on credit score. Rates and offers are subject to change without notice. T&I Credit Union is an equal opportunity lender.
It's a new day, and it's coming at you fast. It could be the day your workforce doubles, or the day your visitors quadruple. With Comcast Business, you'll have what you need to take on every twist and turn, like the flexibility to control multiple